Yo, what's up YouTube? Today I'm back with another video, man. And today's video is on the new 6-4 build, man. This 6-4 build is able to get a 99 3-point. It gets a 95 ball handle. It has contact dunks. This 6-4 build is tough. But before we get into this 6-4 build, can we get 50 likes on this video? 50 likes will be insane. Also, hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 5.7K. We're really close to 5.7K. So please hit that subscribe button so we can get that goal. I would really appreciate it. And also leave a comment down below. It helps the video do better. Or if you guys have any questions or need any help, leave a comment down below. I will try my best to respond. And now let's get into this amazing 6-4 build, man. Alright, so once you're in the My Player Builder, what you guys want to do, you guys want to click create your own build. Handles, you want to go with either left or right. Pick the best hand you shoot with. I'm going to go with left. Jersey number, pick your favorite number. I'm going to go with 96. So once you guys are done with this, you guys want to continue. Alright, so the position you guys want to make this build, we want to keep this build at point guard. If you guys want to go shooting guard, of course you can. But this is really a PG build, so we're going to keep it at PG. Height, you want to go with 6'4". 6'4 is the new meta height, man. It really is a good height to put on your guard build because you can shoot over people. It's honestly like the 6'6 from 2K24. 2K24 6'6 was the best build, best height to go with. And now for 2K25, it's the 6'4. So we want to go with 6'4. Weight, we want to go all the way low so we can become fast and get Hall of Fame badges on our playmaking. So we want to go with 175 as the weight. And we want to go with the lowest wingspan so we can get that 99 3-pointer. So once you guys are done with all this, you guys want to continue. Alright, so upgrading this build. Make sure you guys upgrade this build exactly how I show, because just one stat can get you a completely different build. And I wouldn't want that to happen to you guys. So make sure you guys watch the whole video and upgrade as I show. And also, I will show you guys a way to get higher perimeter on this build, because this is not a defensive build, it's more like an offensive build. But this build does have decent defense, but you can make the defense a lot better with just this one thing I show you guys. But it's honestly just preference. So make sure you guys do watch the whole video. Alright, so first what we want to do, we want to upgrade our finishing. I wanted to make a 6-4 build that's able to like go crazy with the shooting, that can dunk, not just at a decent level, no, at the best level. So that's why we went with an 87 driving dunk on this build to get contact dunks. You get the pro contact dunks and small contact dunks on this build, so you guys could go crazy with the meter dunks on this build. Our posterizer will get higher. We just got to upgrade our vertical, which we will do at the end. But this build having an 87 driving dunk allows us to finish very well. Not only do we get pro and small contact dunks, but we get good dunk packages as well. So our 6'4 is going to be flying all around the court. So this driving dunk definitely can help, especially if we bring this build into the 1v1 court. That driving dunk will come in clutch. Standing dunk, we want to go with a 45 standing dunk. We gotta have a 45 standing dunk. Trust me when I say, when people make builds and they don't put standing dunk on their builds, man, they're missing out on a lot. Just a 45 standing dunk gives you unblockable dunks, man. Great animation dunks that will clutch up the game. I was playing on my 6'4 yesterday. I got a bunch of standing dunks that did not get blocked, and it won me the game too. So we want to go with a 45 standing dunk. You unlock other standing dunk animations, and it will help you so much. Don't sleep on standing dunk. It will help you. And that's all we pretty much want to do with finishing. The driving layup might upgrade on its own, but these two stats will help us a lot. Next, what we want to go into, we want to go into shooting. I know you guys seen the title, and it did say 99 3-point, and it's true. You will be able to get a 99 3-point. That's why we put the low wingspan. But the 3-pointer you want to go with on this build is a 96. You want to start out with a 96 until you hit veteran 2, because the first +5 cap breakers that we get from starter 3, we want to use that into ball handle so we could get Steve Francis. If you don't care for Steve Francis, cool, and you don't have to do that. You guys can just get a 99 3-pointer off rip. But why am I saying to leave it at veteran 2 for you guys to have a 99 3-pointer? I went with a 96 so we could get Hall of Fame shooting badges and shoot at a high level. As you guys can see, we get Hall of Fame Deadeye, Hall of Fame Limitless Range, Hall of Fame Set Shot Specialist. So we don't need to be eager to get a 99 3-point. We can shoot at a high level. And we know in the future that this build will get better when it hits veteran 2. But you don't have to wait till veteran 2. If you have the seasoned cap breakers, season 2, season 3, season 4, and even season 5, man, you guys can have a 99 3-pointer off the rip. You guys can just put +3 on your 3-point shot and boom, you have a 99 3-pointer. Again, I was trying to make this build in different ways. I wanted to make a 99 3-point build that had contact dunks that can dribble. And the 99 3-point attribute takes a lot of attribute points. So the build was stuck with no defense, or the ball handle wasn't good enough. So I kind of found out a way to have all of it, and just by going with a 96 3-pointer, if you hit veteran 2, you can have the 99 3-point. But again, you don't have to be eager to get it, because you guys have a 96 3-pointer. You're gonna be chicken with a 96 3-pointer. You're gonna be hitting some crazy shots with a 96 3-pointer. You're shooting at a high level. So that's how you guys will have the 99 3-point on this build. And good news for those who don't have cap breakers. If you don't have cap breakers, you only have the starter 3 cap breakers, just put the 5 cap breakers on ball handle so you guys can get Steve Francis, and bro, you guys can have a 96 3-pointer. Again, you can shoot at a high level with it. So those who don't have the extra cap breakers, you're just starter 3, put it on ball handle and you'll be just fine, and you still can shoot at a high level. And that's why I like this build, because you don't have to rush into anything, man. So I just wanted to explain that real quick. Hopefully that was not confusing. And we do have an 86 mid-range, man. Mid-range shots are super important. Put the Pro 2 dribble pull-up and you guys will be going crazy in the mid-range. And the 86 mid-range is very high. We want to keep that right there. And we will shoot good. And as you guys can see, we have all Hall of Fame badges, which will soon to turn legend once we make it a 99. And that's all we want to do for shooting. Next is playmaking. Ball handle. Ball handle, we want to go to 90 ball handle. Again, if you're starter 3, you want to put +5 into ball handle, and you guys get Steve Francis. If you guys don't care for Steve Francis, go with a 92 ball handle. Trust me, go with a 92 ball handle. And you guys can use Steph Curry escape moves, Steph Curry signature size up, and you guys will go crazy in the park, in the rec, wherever you want to play. And if you go with Steph Curry, to be honest, you probably could get that 99 3-pointer without even waiting for cap breakers. But I recommend Steve Francis heavy because it's a really, really good dribble move. It will get you open, especially versus comp. So we want to go to 90 ball handle +5. We will get Ink Assassin Hall of Fame. We will get Handle for Days Hall of Fame. And we will get Unpluckable either Gold or Hall of Fame. I'm pretty sure it's Hall of Fame if I'm not mistaken. It could be Gold too, but that's fine as well. I have Gold, Unpluckable, or Hall of Fame. I have a 95 ball handle on my 6'4", and I really don't get plucked like that. So you guys will be fine with either Gold or Hall of Fame. Next is speed with ball, and man, oh man, this is one of the most important stats. You guys want to go with a 91 speed with ball. You want to have a 91 speed with ball on your 6'4", man. You do not want to be slow. Unless you're running the 6'4" ISO lock that I showed in my previous video, then you're fine with 89, you know what I'm saying? That's an ISO lock build. But if you're making a fully offensive guard build, like this one right here, you're going to need that speed with ball. It will be very important. This will help us with our dunks and getting to rim. This will help us to get a 3-point shot. This will help us with our dribbling. This is our speed boost that we're talking about. We need lightning launch on Hall of Fame. Nothing less than this. Already at 95. So it was very difficult to make this build, but thankfully I came up with it. A 6'4" that can just dominate finishing, 3-point ball handling, like a true offensive threat. Like it's insane, man. And it's gonna have a 99.3 in the future. Like, bro, this build is tough, bro. Again, I tried it many different ways. I try to get the 99 3-point off rip. I try to get the 95 ball handle off rip. I try to play with the cap breakers, thinking about +5. And this is the best way to do it right here, man. And if you're veteran 2 already, bro, you're already good. You know what I mean? But again, make sure you guys upgrade this build exactly how I show, because if you try to do it like a different way, it's gonna be very difficult. You could try, but it's gonna be very difficult to get everything you want at once. I'm telling you, this is the best way to go about it. That +5 to the ball handle, Steve Francis, and you having these stats right here, man, you're gonna be Gucci until you get all your cap breakers. Next is pass accuracy. We want to go with a 70 pass accuracy. Guys, you gotta go with a 70 pass accuracy. I know a lot of you guys like having high pass accuracy, but trust me when I say 70 is good, man. 70 pass accuracy is a good pass accuracy. You will pass the ball fast. The ball will get to your teammates at the right time. 70 pass accuracy is good. I wouldn't go anything higher than this. Of course you guys can, but I would really just truly recommend to keep it at 70. And that's all we want to do for playmaking. Next we want to get into defense. And defense, again, this build is a menace offensively. It's an offensive menace. And this build is 6'4", so I wanted it to have defense. I feel like, yo, if I'm going to be 6'4", it has to have some type of defense. It can't just be a ghost on the court. It's 6'4", it's tall. It needs to be a good defender as well. And this is what you guys want to do. You guys want to go with a 65 interior. And the reason I went with 65 interior is because, you know, we wanted to have pass accuracy. And I know you guys like having pass accuracy, so I made it to at least a 70. And that's why we have a 65 interior. And you will make people miss with a 65 interior, especially if you play point guards in the 1v1 court. You know, the 6'5", 6'6s, you will make them miss by putting your hands up and playing good defense. So you can make people miss with a 6'5" interior defense on a 6'4" build. So now we can guard the paint, which is very good. We could bring this build to 1v1 court. To be honest, this is the most important stat for the 1v1 court, is your interior defense, because people love to finish, especially if they hit 2 shots or 3 shots, they automatically want to go to the rim. So we have to have that 65 interior. This will help us a lot. Next is perimeter. We want to have a 74 perimeter. Again, this build's an offensive menace, but it has defense for when it needs to play defense. So if you guys are playing defense and you guys are not having a lockdown on your team, you're playing twos, you're going to be able to, you know, play good defense. Especially if you're a good defender, you're going to be able to play great defense. Like my 99 driving dunk build, the defense kind of looks like this, and I'm able to play good defense. I'm able to clean people up. And I would say I'm a pretty good defender. So if you're a good defender, these stats will be good for you. But basically, this just gets the job done. It's not like the 6'4" ISO lock I made. It doesn't have a crazy perimeter. It gets the job done when we're on defense. So we can bring this build on the twos. We can bring this build to 1v1 court. It doesn't have to just be a threes build. A threes build would just have 25 across the board. But this is able to like do its job. You know what I mean? As you guys can see, we got a bronze challenger, so we can contest people. We got on-ball menace, so we can get bumpy. We won't be slipping across the court. We got pick dodger on bronze when we need to get through them screens. Again, it just gets the job done. Next is our steal. We want to go with a 73 steal on this build so we can get that interceptor on silver. Man, we're 6'4", man. We got to get the interceptions. We don't want the ball just to fly across our face and we can't grab it. We can't touch it. You know, it just goes past us every single time. We do not want that to happen. But not only that, we are able to go for blitzes and not get stuck in mud. Because I realize that when you have a low steal build and you go for a blitz, man, you're stuck in mud for the next 3 seconds. But this will remove that stuck in mud animation. You guys are able to go for blitzes. You guys get glove on bronze, so you guys can rip people if they're out of energy. You know how to time your steals. You know how to get a steal. You guys will be able to pluck them. But most importantly, we want that interceptor silver. So when we're playing corner defense, maybe on the 5s, or we're playing corner defense on the 3s, or we're even playing 2s and just throwing a bad inbound pass, you guys can go for that lane steal. And silver interceptor definitely works. I know some 6'2s with a 73 steal, and they get a lot of steals, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we want to have silver interceptor. It works very, very good. And last but not least, if you want to bring this build to the 1v1 court, if you want to bring it to the 2s, you're going to have some type of block. And yes, we do not have a 68 block. Yes, we do not have high flying denier on bronze, but it's still important to have a block for better contest animations, man. We will be able to block shots, but we want to have those good contest animations when people go for dunks, when people go for meter dunks, when people try to put us in a contact animation. We want to be able to attach to them and make them miss. That's very important, because if you don't have a block, guess what? Your player is not jumping at all. So we want to have some type of block to better our contest animations in the paint. So we want to go with a 61 block on this build. Trust me when I say that. You guys might think like, nope. Trust me. You're going to want to have the 61 block. You're going to regret not going with it. Trust me when I say it. You want to have a 61 block. It will help you. And this is our defense on this build. Again, it's decent. It gets the job done. If you're a good defender, you could go crazy with this type of defense. I believe I can go crazy with this type of defense. I could win some 1v1 court games with this type of defense, man. Especially with these stats on offense, bro. I get 1 stop, it's over. Pro contact dunks, a 96 3-pointer, Steve Francis, bro. I'm giving belt. All I need is 1 stop. And that's on the 2s, and that's on everything, bro. Like 3s, bro, 3s, I could play corner defense. On the 5s, I could play corner defense and go crazy with that silver interceptor, bro. And if I'm playing 3-2 on the 5s, bro, I'll just go pick up on, I'll play corner and pick up on the hash when I need to. That bronze challenger will help me, and everything else will help me too, you feel me? So for a build to have this much offense and be this good at offense, this is great defensive stats to have. And last but not least, we got physicals. We got to have good physicals on this build to make the build even better. We want to go to 83 agility. You guys can bump this up to 85 agility. Once you guys put +3 on your 3-pointer, you can put the other +2 on agility, and that makes your defense even better. As you guys can see, we get Shifty Shooter Hall of Fame, W Shifty Shooter Hall of Fame. Again, going for fades in the mid range. The 3 is it's good shots this year, man. It's the best shots this year. Want to be able to fade on this build. Next is vertical. If we want to have pro and small contact dunks, we have to have a 75 vertical. Do not go with anything lower than a 75 vertical. If you want pro and small contact dunks, 75 vertical. And that gives us posterizer on silver, as you guys can see right here. Silver posterizer, man. So we get contact dunks on this build. We can go for contacts, and we get those great dunk packages alongside with it too. And this build just an offensive goon, man. It's crazy offensively. It's 6'4" too, bro. You throw Patty on this build. You throw Patty on the 6'4" with this type of dunking and dribbling, bro. Oh my goodness, you guys are gonna be a menace on the court. And now we have a few upgrades left. Little upgrades you guys can put up to the strength. You guys can put up your free throw or your post control, steam dunk, boom. And you guys are a 99 overall on this offensive menace 6'4" build, man. This build gets a 99 3-point, a 95 ball handle, it gets pro contact dunks, it can dribble, it can play defense. This build is tough, man. And again, like I said, I was going to show you guys, if you guys do want to be able to have an 85 perimeter on this build, this is how you get a higher perimeter. You guys will be able to get an 85 perimeter. I'm pretty sure when you guys hit veteran 2, or maybe it's even off the rip, but I'll show you guys right now. And the reason I didn't show this in the beginning is because I know a lot of people will not like this version right here. But if you guys want that higher perimeter, this is what you guys can do. You guys got to put down that pass accuracy. And again, this is why I didn't show it in the beginning. You got to put down your pass accuracy, I think to like 65 or maybe 64, something like that. You got to put down your interior as well, sadly. You got to put down your interior. And I'm pretty sure you got to put down your defensive rebound too. It's like a 40, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, 40. And boom. Then boom. You guys have an 83 perimeter defense. Again, hit veteran 2. You guys put 3 on 3-pointer, +2 on perimeter, 85 perimeter defense on this build. And we can put 1 on interior, put 2 more on standing dunk, and we are a 99 overall on this 6'4". This is if you guys want higher perimeter when you hit veteran 2. Again, this is if you guys want higher perimeter. This is not obligated. This is not the main build. The main build is what I showed you guys before. This is just if you guys want higher perimeter. So if you guys want the main build, just put this back down. Put this down to 74. Have your defensive badges on bronze. Put this back up to 65. Put your pass accuracy back to 70. And boom, you are back with the other build. You are 99 overall on this build. So I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. And we are a shot creating 3-level threat, man. AKA the offensive menace 6'4" build, man. I'm not gonna lie, the offensive menace name came up middle of the video. I just thought about that in the middle of the video. I might title it that, I'm not sure. If you guys like this build, make sure you guys leave a like down below and leave a comment, I like this build, or something around that. That definitely helps me know like what type of build you guys want, and like it shows me if I'm going on the right direction or not with builds. If you guys like this build but are going to change a couple things, comment down below what you guys have changed. I'm definitely interested to know. I do hope you guys enjoyed this build. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a blessed day. Peace.